Jake?
Jake, obviously, Chase may know there's a change, but how does the rest of the offense rally around Ozark? Or is there a sense you have to rally around? Do you just let him do him?
I mean, you just let him do his thing. He's a guy who's played in big games, big situations before. I mean, anyone who's been here long enough remembers 2 years ago when we were down at UCLA and Josh Rosen went down and Devon came in and pretty much torched us up. So, I mean, we all know he's plenty capable. We don't feel like there's too much we all have to do to get him there because he's been there and he's done it. So, there's plenty of confidence in what he'll be able to do. Everyone just has to keep taking care of themselves, keep making sure that they're good at their own position more than anything else. And we're all confident that he'll do the same.
Have you had a chance to talk to Chase?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him. He's around. Chase, he's doing well. He's staying pretty positive about everything, which is great to see. Like Coach was just telling you guys, you feel for Chase because, he was just starting to play some really, really good football, and it was, really fun to watch and be a part of. But you're there for a guy like that as much as you can be, and everyone's got to understand it's always the next guy up mentality. Everyone always needs to be ready, and like Coach was just saying, it's football.
Does Devon change what the offense is? He bring a different skill set, and he kind of changed the emphasis of the offense.
He's a different player.
Yeah.
It's the same offense.
What sort of things did he do different? Is he more mobile?
You watch Chase. Chase is plenty mobile. I mean, they're both quarterbacks. I couldn't tell you, but one of them probably throws certain routes better than the other one does, and vice versa. For me, I'm still got the same protections I need to block, still the same running plays, block them all the same way, So for an offense, it's our offense. Both guys know how to run the offense. If they do different things better, I'm not the right guy to ask about that necessarily. It doesn't really change anything for me.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, it doesn't change anything as far as yours.
No. It wasn't like I'm saying, it's the same offense. It's not like last year when we were doing the 2 quarterback thing and had different kind of plays for the different guys. We're running the same stuff.
Yeah, last year it did matter a little bit for you, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, there were certain plays that were different, but if we're putting in different stuff, I don't know anything about that yet.
You guys, after the first drive in the second half, where you just marched down there, you guys didn't see too much success on offense for the rest of the night. What happened up front from your point of view?
Guys were doing, when we had favorable boxes to run the ball in, we were doing a really good job. There was just some adjustments that need to be taken across the board. We could have done, obviously we can do things better. It was not the best game we played up front, but after that drive, they adjusted to what they were seeing and made it harder to do a lot of those things that made that drive really successful. And across the board from, the line to all the other positions, we didn't necessarily make the same adjustments to get other stuff open. So, that's kind of what happened. Just got to keep moving the chess pieces back and forth.
Gotcha. The box was a lot more filled after that.
Yeah, they brought one of the safeties down in there, almost at linebacker depth, toward the end of that drive and pretty much for the rest of the game.
That was against Arizona State was the first time you had all 5 guys on the offensive line play the whole game this year. How important is that continuity going forward?
I didn't know that. Coach Wood's always rotating us in and out, so we're comfortable playing next to whoever needs to go in and for whatever situation. That's actually the first that I heard that statistic. But, everyone's always ready. Same thing we're talking about with the quarterbacks. It's next guy up always has to be ready to go. That doesn't, as long as we're getting our calls communicated across the line from left to right, and everybody's on the same page, it's all good. Communication has been really good for both the last 2 games. So, and 2 games ago, we had a bunch of guys rotating in and out. So I don't know how much it has to do with that. I think it's just everyone's ready to go, dialed in.
You guys good?
All right. Thanks.
Thanks, Jake.